Hello everybody and welcome to another Mycosa's Adventures with rain, sheep, lots and lots of sheep. We're on the server at the moment. We're in what appears to be a large herd of sheep. We're at my brother's base. And we do have a specific goal in this particular task. We are looking to make a skeleton farm. You see, we've been trying to find one of those for a while. A skeleton spawner. We had one on the last server. We had... Hello, birdness. I apologize for the noise. My bird is being squawky. But anyway. As you can see, we've got a little pillar set up there with some torches coming from it. And the reason we have that is because my brother finally found one. Down the hatch. There we go. So we are going to head over to that. Now, I've got what should be everything we need to set up another little spawn area like we did with that zombie spawner I showed everybody. There we go. It's in the middle of this forest, which is apparently seen a lot of action going on with, oh boy. One moment. Excuse me. Okay, that seems to be a little quieter. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm living with some family members. I've got the basement room, but unfortunately, sound kinda carries here. My little 2-year-old niece as well. A little 2-year-old niece, those terrible twos, apparently got into something. Sorry about that. So, there we are. We're heading to that spawner that my brother found. We've got what should be enough equipment to make a similar thing to what I did last time. I'm going to make this one using the birch wood that's just growing around. Let's see here. Where do... Oh, here we go. Yes, there we are. Down the cave here. He said he'd found it. He didn't say he'd spruced it up much. What's down here? There we go. And no. Ah, yeah, here we go. And what do we got here? Up there we go. Deactivated skeleton spawner, and isn't it a beaut? Alright, first order of business is going to be plotting this out. Well, we already apparently harvested the mossy cobble. Well, that's fine. First, we're going to close this off. We do this, that, and that. Then we do this, there. Ah, boy. Don't know what's going on, but my goodness, the noise downstairs. If it gets too loud, I'll ask if they can quiet down. Let's see here. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, boy. Pardon me a moment. Okay, we've done a little watering, and I've done a little bit of prep work to show what's going on here. Got a spring here, but as you can see, I've already got it set. The water is kept in place by the two signs. That's an interesting thing about water and lava. It won't flow through signs. Unless you make interesting things, such as water elevators. You notice I've got the height kind of written down here. There is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then 20. And there is the top. Now, I just want to double check here. I may have gotten my direction wrong. Because we want to go back this way. The idea of all of this is to carry the thing spawned. Yep, I was right. I went the wrong way. I got to go back this way. Excuse me a moment. Sorry, a little cough. I'm sure you guys used to listen to me or used to that. We want to carry them back this way. specifically to here. You notice I've got my coordinates on, and here's why. We're looking at the coordinates. We're at x230, z 1166. So we're going to go back this way. You can see that we're now at x negative 245. Well, we want to be back at x negative 245 and z x230, z 1166. But I can read numbers. When we're done, we're going to want to be right back where we were. So, just for the record, this is going the wrong way. And that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Excuse me just a moment. I'm going to make a little spot to put that. So I can empty that water. We'll close that off. Now, I'm going to put a hole there. I got too high. 2 spaces high, and that's exactly how high it needs to be, because water is going to flow right over this. Alright, we're back here, and we can see I'm now at 2. Hello, lag. Hate lag. Here we go. Dang it, I'm not high enough to get back up, am I? Alright. I'll put you over. Oh, no, I'll get back to that there. I'm going to put the water here, and you'll see it's going to carry me back to here. Now I'm going to re-grab that. You can see it's pushing me that way, and that's important too. We want to be pushed this way. So we got 1, 2, 3 squares. So we want to go back towards negative 230. And again, we're going to use the water as kind of a guide here. So we know when to drop down a level. Yep, here's where we go down one. We want to go another bunch of squares this way. How we doing? It's 2. That should be the drop spot. Yep, that's our drop spot. Now we actually want lit up, and we want to keep this lit up. We do not want things spawning in here. It can interfere with things. I've learned that the hard way. Alright, so let me just go back and grab my water again. Yes, tired of fighting that, excuse me. Get my little stepping spot back. Put you back over there. Re-grab that. Just gonna close this back off. Oh, no, come on. Come on, water! Let me be! There we go. And as you can see, this puts us right in the drop spot. We're going right back down. And here we're not afraid to dig down. Yep, not afraid to dig right down at all. Because I'm an idiot. What am I hearing? Other than the obvious, a skeleton. Alright, we're going to make ourselves a happy little dropping spot for now. We're also going to fill up this area of the column, and you'll see why shortly. How are we doing here? Dough. There we are. I'm doing alright. There. 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 Yeah, that's where we want that. And back down. This is eventually going to drop us. Right. So, right to here. That's good. That's fine. I admit I'm one square over from where I want to be, but that is an okay spot. That's a good spot. Alright, now by now some of you have started to figure out what's going on here. We're going to have a collection zone, I guess in that chamber up there, where these guys are going to drop. They'll take some damage, as they are supposed to. I'd hope to drop them from further, so I may go and correct that if I've got enough room at the surface. But in any event, we're going to flash forward again for just a bit while I get this more finished up and fine-tune it. See you on the flip side. Was on my way to get a piston, and of course, I don't have my sword out. Zesto! Inside joke, don't worry if you don't get it. I beat you with a sign! Booyah! Humph! Okay, we are back, and we are ready to finish this up. Unless I'm mistaken. I use some gravel and some cobble, I guess, just to kind of fill this in. Yeah, that works. Now, the hard part on this is about to happen. We have to... Oh, geez, a bit of background noise there, I apologize. And that's where I came from, unless I'm mistaken. Not a problem, not a problem. That is where they're heading to. Me, I guess, grab a bit of the cobble out of here. 4, 5. Pick this up again in a moment. Oh dear. Much sadness outside, apparently. My niece isn't very gifted at the listening aspects, from what I can gather. Let's see here. One bunk. There we go. And I guess I'll just use this here to do that. Yeah, there we go. And now we get to the dangerous part, where I get to at least try to outlive and outrace. Yeah, this is going to be just gobs of fun. Where I get to attempt to outlive and outrace some skeletons up my trap designed to kill them. Well, at the very least, should be amusing and good for laughs. And who knows, I might survive. Did I get all the torches here? There. Because it's got to be dark in here or things won't spawn. And now, we run! Well, this is not going well. One down. Well, I know they spawn here. That's for sure. Okay. And good. Up we go. Up the chain. To the spawning area. Excellent. Which brings us to a stationary drop spot, which I'm now going to attempt to sort of diggle my way around briefly. There. I guess I will toss these down there, because it is absolutely imperative that there be no gap there, and one cobble there. Excellent. Can sacrifice a bit of gravel for that. And this will sting. Excellent. And as you can see, can't climb your way out of there unless you've got that. Alright. And that, my friends, is the spawner. The Skelomatic. If you listen carefully below you, you can hear the skeletons spawning. And we're going to idle here for a few minutes I'm just going to accelerate this, but I'm going to have to make sure there's no time to it. So you guys will get a shot to see what's going on here. Excuse me. Okay, we've made a few edits. I think we got ready to go. So you can see I put a little sign, away is open, towards us like this is closed. And let's see how it goes. Flick and... ha! There we go. Oh, they are. Yeah, I did it. Attack! And the nice thing here is that it's just perpetually to keep going this way. Just keep shooting. There will be an end to it eventually. And wasn't idling that long. But this will generate arrows, bows, bones aplenty, occasional armor of various sorts. You gotta be careful, you know. If I really wanted to be thorough, I'd set up some hoppers underneath, stuff like that. I think that might be more than I care to do. Whew! Still going. There are some caves around this area. So, well, either way, we now have ourselves a functioning skelly spawner. Arrows are now a renewable resource without limit. Come on, there's another. Thank you all for watching, everybody, and have yourselves a great day. Bye bye.